Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kamen Rider Tuesday, here on the Night We Go 1 Batman channel, playing Kamen Rider. So it's been a long time since we played this. As a lot of you know, we moved to a new apartment / condo. We love it here, and I have my entire game collection back. And I actually have heard from a lot of you guys, and you wanted us to continue the Kamen Rider series on our Instagram and Twitter and even on our Let's Play channel, Kwing's Let's Plays. So, while we're not going to dive into any lore today, we are going to play as a character we played before, and that is Drive's sidekick, which is Mach, the brash, American, cocky, lovable sidekick.
Show stealer.
Show stealer, yeah. When
Show off.
Mach is on the screen, you know.
Yeah, all eyes are on him.
All eyes are on him, that's right. And we're gonna go with Fai's sidekick, like, robot guy. I don't even remember all their names. It's been so long since I played Kamen Rider.
That's the official name. Robot dude.
So, the last episode we did was in October on Kamen Rider... the vampire, what was his name again?
Kiva!
Kiva! Flashy and fabulous. Alrighty, mission start. So, if you guys haven't played a Kamen Rider game, basically these Genesis games, it's more or less Dynasty Warriors. And what I love about this is it has all of the Kamen Rider's moves, which you can see here. So I used to know all of Drive's abilities and Mach's abilities, but it's been literally almost a year. So.
And a lot of times it'll have their war cry too, and different things like that. But yeah, it's really cool that they put in so many details about the character.
And the sound effects of the belt and stuff like that. Yeah. HENSIN.
So, yeah, I mean, like, instead of, like, Ramen Rider, where we were running around, we actually do watch Kamen Rider stuff, and we try to kind of keep up with the different ones, but today we're just kind of hanging out.
We're just kind of hanging out. We opened up this game again and figured people would want to see this. So this is a Mach Spike, which is kind of cool. And there's actually a new Kamen Rider game that came out for the 3DS in Japan. I haven't been able to get it just yet. It came out, I want to say, 2 months ago. And it's pretty good because it features all the Kamen Riders of the past, like the Showa era, the Heisei era, and I believe the new era is called Neo Heisei or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, of all the stuff, I mean, like, you've shown me a lot of Sentai and Power Rangers and stuff, but of everything I've watched, I really like Kamen Rider the best. It is the most fun to watch. It has the coolest characters and theme songs and everything.
And if you guys want to watch Power Rangers stuff, we are actually sponsored by the people who do Power Rangers Legacy Wars. And I was talking to the guys on Twitter today, just kind of messing with them, and I was like, I know it'd be really good since you're done with all the Mighty Morphin characters, because Rita was just announced. It's like, it'd be great to see cough, Jason Gold Ranger cough. And they said, what did they say?
It's on our radar.
It's on our radar. And then I kept talking to them. I said, because you have 3 Tommies already, you need 2 Jasons to kind of balance out the cosmos. Oh, there's Blade. And they said, you know what? That's a fair point. So I'm going to take that as confirmation that Gold Ranger Jason Zeo is coming to Power Rangers Legacy Wars sometime this summer.
I'm crossing my fingers, yeah. I'm hoping.
I don't think they would lead me on because we're one of the biggest content creators for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. So
yeah, I hope not. Please, put Jason in there again. Gold Jason.
So we haven't played as Kamen Rider Blade yet, right? We're fighting against him.
No, I don't think we played as him.
Time for Dead Heat.
This is Drive, isn't he? Or
this is Drive's sidekick, yeah. I mean, sorry. This is a secondary rider.
Right, okay. Oh, okay.
Mostly sidekick.
Yeah, right, secondary.
So we're in Dead Heat mode, which is kind of like his super mode, where he combines abilities and stuff
right.
like that.
Yeah.
But that's much later in the Kamen Rider Drive series, so.
Yeah, it is one of. I think if I hadn't watched Kamen Rider Drive, I probably wouldn't have gotten into Kamen Rider at all, because it is probably the best.
There is a new Kamen Rider that people want us to watch about, like, these guys that are kind of, I believe they're doctors, but their moves take after video games, so they're like Kamen Rider video game characters.
Cool. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I don't know if Drive is my favorite, but it is the best introductory one, because it's like not too dark, but you know, but also not too zany either, so it's like just right.
I think it was kind of zany the first season. The second season, or like, we'll say like the second half of the show got kind of like serious.
But it's some good story in it too.
Yeah.
But humor as well, so it's fun.
I like Mach a lot, but like in one of the movies, they actually kill him off. So, and then they bring him back. I forget how they bring him back, but he ends up being destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to watch a new Kamen Rider series.
We have to finish Drive, though.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to be like, yep, we saw most of Drive, and just go to the new one.
Finish it. I know we were watching different ones when we were doing the different riders, but we were kind of skimming through a lot of them.
Yeah, we were. So if you guys have suggestions for Kamen Rider shows, let us know in the comment section below. And we're going to do our best to do a couple Rider episodes again for Kamen Rider Tuesday.
Yeah.
And stretch this series out as far as we can so you guys have something else other than Bat content. And there's going to be a lot of sponsored streams coming out on the O1 channel this month and next, according to my PR guy. We have some Namco games to look at. I believe Tekken 7 and another game. I don't remember the name of that. I have to look at it on my phone.
So Kwing, if Kamen Rider Black and Batman were in a fight, who would win? That would be a hard one.
Well, I mean,
Kamen Rider Black actually has like superpowers.
Kamen Rider Black is not someone you want to mess with.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know. I don't know. I don't even want to say who would win in this. You know what? We're gonna pretend I didn't ask that.
I mean, it'd be really hard for Batman to figure out Kamen Rider Black's weakness.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, well, if you started to do more Kamen Rider on your channel, then you could have like, I don't know, picture of Batman and have Kamen Rider Black like in your banner up there. I'm hoping maybe we could get him up there. I don't know.
Yeah,
that would be cool. But
well, we have a common, like K-Bro made us the banner.
Oh yeah.
So the Kamen Rider character that we have in the banner is
he is in there.
No, it's not Black.
Oh, okay, all right.
He put the original 1970s Ichigo.
Oh.
I didn't want Ichigo. I wanted Black or Black RX or Drive, and he was like, nah, I can't really find a render for that. So here. So that's what happens when you have
that's what
dear
happens.
Friends do your border.
I do like how it looks though.
It looks pretty sweet.
It looks cool, but yeah.
Wrong Masked Rider.
Next time we'll get Kamen Rider Black.
I got kind of horrified when I was talking to, like, seeing the characters that people want Enway to put into Legacy Wars.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said Masked Rider, which was an American version of Kamen Rider Black, but it was terrible. They made the guy a prince from an alien world who worked with the Power Rangers. And they nerfed his powers so badly.
Wow.
It made him a teenager and all this other stuff.
Oh, they always have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad that Kamen Rider is actually represented in your banner. Then that makes me feel happy.
Yeah, one of them is.
Yeah, yeah, one of them. Yeah, but yeah, that makes me. That's unfortunate that they nerfed it. They always seem to do that. They did that with the Gosei Knight or whatever he was.
Yeah, totally. So, in order to get these guys to stop coming through the portal, I believe we have to break that. Yeah, there we go. And then they all just kind of, so long. Oh my gosh. And if you guys really enjoy Dynasty Warrior games, the next one that we'll be looking at on top of like Kamen Rider once a week, this fall we'll be playing on the Let's Play channel Fire Emblem Warriors, which is essentially Dynasty Warriors with Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that on the K-Wings Let's Plays channel then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know, because the Switch is also just like the PS4 and PS3, and it's like not region locked. I really hope that the next Kamen Rider game they release will be for the Switch, because there would just be something about playing a Kamen Rider game on a Nintendo system, you know?
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Because, I mean, this game is not graphically all there. It's great fan service if you are a fan of Kamen Rider, and I've heard that they've released tons of DLC and additional, like, riders and stuff like that. They have no relevance to the story or anything like that, but you can play as them.
That's cool. I still kind of feel like this is going to be a better Dynasty Wars type game than the new Fire Emblem game.
Oh, this is not a port. This is basically like kind of its own thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely Kamen Rider, but yeah, with the new Fire Emblem game, it just feels like it's just Dynasty Warriors, and then they added some skins in of Fire Emblem characters. It's just like, I feel really disappointed, because like what you were saying was that, you know, you wanted to see something like totally Fire Emblem-y, like a totally different like world and everything and feel to it, just like they did with the Zelda one. It's like, but they didn't do that at all. It doesn't look like that at all. From what I've seen for the Fire Emblem one, it just looks there.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. It feels so good to play this again.
I know, you look really happy playing it.
Oh, we're fighting another Blade character, I believe.
He looks like he wants a hug.
Yeah.
He's like, hug me!
No, I don't want to hug you.
Ooh. His voice is cool.
All their voices are cool.
I know.
They're Kamen Riders. Mach!
You have really... Are these... I probably asked it before. Are these the original voice actors from the show?
Yep.
I think, or, yeah. They sound great.
Yep.
It doesn't always happen in America, but it's cool that they got all those people from Japan to do it.
And I actually found my Kamen Rider drive belt.
Oh, cool!
Yeah, so we have, like, all the drive... I mean, we're still trying to set up stuff in our office, but we have all the Kamen Rider drive, like, forms, like, as figures. So we have Mach, we have Drive, we have the purple one. I'm trying to remember his name. Double Rider Kick, bye-bye. Yeah, he's still around. I thought Double Rider Kick would totally finish him, but not really. So, I mean, I just need to find a cool way of displaying those. You talked about maybe putting a shelf above my desk, but unfortunately, that's where all the pipes are for the bathroom.
Oh,
so...
okay, yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to find another shelf somewhere. Maybe I could put one right there.
Yeah, I mean, if we could... I mean, maybe I could display the Kamen Rider figures downstairs, I don't know. I mean, I can't keep them in the box because it's taking up room. But I did find them all. So we'd have, like, Kamen Rider Black RX and all his forms, plus Drive, Mach, and some other characters' forms. Finished off with a Rider Kick, bye-bye.
Good job.
It was flashy and awesome.
Yeah, that's how you have to be.
Uh-oh. So Kamen Rider Blade uses, like, cards to increase his powers.
Oh, okay.
We originally were going to watch the show, but you were kind of like, you watched the first couple episodes and you were like, And I watched it and I was just like, I don't like Blade and I don't like Kabiki, like, with a passion.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Kabuto. I liked some of Fi's. Or 555 or Fi's. Fives.
I think I remember that one. I like that one. It's been so long that I can't actually
Almost
remember.
a year. We've been watching mostly anime for the past, like, 7 months.
Yeah, you're slowly getting me to watch more and more anime. It's actually scaring me.
We can start watching Kamen Rider again for research, if that's something you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, we have been watching Street Fighter recently too.
Oh yeah, we're playing Street Fighter on our Let's Play channel every other day. So if you guys want to see Nintendo Switch arcade gameplay of Street Fighter, check out the Let's Play channel.
Yeah, it's been fun, and we got to watch that Street Fighter cartoon together.
Street Fighter 2V, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're Ken and Ryu are like happily trotting the globe and fighting people.
Do you want to know what hasn't changed with this game for me?
What?
Getting lost.
Oh yeah, I know.
I still, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, there he is.
K-Wing and maps.
So these gold boxes are important.
Oh yeah, it's just like a Dynasty Warriors map. Yeah.
Sorry, Blade, but you're going down, dude.
Oh, it took me forever to figure out the Dynasty Warriors thing. When you and I used to play Dynasty Warriors, and I would get lost somewhere, and you'd be like, "You need to come down to the left," and I'd say, "I don't know where I am." It took me a while.
So, I'm also gonna have to, like, look up on our computer again, like, the different Kamen Riders, because I had the names of all the riders and their forms and stuff like that. So I know that we're fighting Blade, but I don't remember what his final form is called. But that's essentially what we're playing. And I don't believe I can't remember if we looked at Hibiki or not. I know we did Den-O already.
Yeah.
Because that's fresh in my mind, because Den-O was such a fun series.
Yeah, pretty important.
Well, we got stuck watching so many movies of Den-O.
Yeah.
Dead Heat! Flashy and awesome.
Yeah, they have such great expression.
Going down, dude. Alright, finish him off with a rider kick. I want to do something flashy, so... Wait for it. Okay, here we go. And rider kick! You blocked it! You punk! There we go! Block that! That's what you get.
Nice job.
Yeah, Mach's happy. Yeah, whatever. Momo. Or the peach guy. The red demon from Denliner.
Nice job, K-Wing.
So, I forget what we've unlocked now by playing as him. It's been so long.
Yeah. We're just getting back into it. We will get back into, talking about the different riders and their sidekicks and their
secondary riders.
Their special, I want to say war cry, but it's like they're calling out their special moves and stuff like that. Yeah.
And I also haven't quite figured out how to, or at least remember, there's ways that you can equip different abilities from, like, those rider grades that you see that'll make your rider stronger. But it's been so long that, Okay, so that was a D rank. That kind of stinks. Let's see. We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. We could go up against... I'd like to do a relatively quick level. We'll go with this one because we did Kiva.
Oh yeah, Kiva. Man, I really got into that. It was one of my favorites.
I know, you really did. You enjoyed Kiva a lot.
You didn't really like Kiva, but I did. I thought it was cool. So, because I like Castlevania and all that stuff. And Hellsing, whatever. Vampire stuff.
I like playing as Mach.
Yay!
It's good times. Alright, so... There we go. So it's Drive and Mach together again. Essentially his brother-in-law, kind of. Yeah, that'll work. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what
We're
I
ready
want.
to go.
Kamen Rider Mach!
Gotta love him.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's a pain in the butt, but he's fun. So they're probably due for another Kamen Rider game like this.
Yeah.
Usually they release one every like 3 or 4 years, something like that.
Yeah, that would be
believe
awesome.
that the current Kamen Rider guys are DLC.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Because they actually had Drive and Ghost. Like, this came out like right when Ghost was, I think, in its second half. Or like starting its second half or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, Denliner, Drive, and Ghost are kind of like the center figures of this, like going back in time and saving the different riders, like in different points in time to prevent them from being erased from history.
Yeah.
And, like, the DLC, I'm pretty sure encompasses a lot of secondary riders, and also, I believe I saw something for the video game guys. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check my newsletters. Because, I mean, we had problems, like, downloading updates and stuff for this when we were in our last place.
Oh, right. Yeah, because, I don't know if Luke mentioned, if you guys don't know, our internet worked really badly in the last place.
But it works so good here!
So, we're finally here, and it works a lot better.
Yeah, you guys saw the tour of the new office, so...
I mean, like, I think what got me hooked on Kiva is he plays the violin.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And, like, all that kind of, like, mystery about the violin and, you know, it's possibly... I don't know if his violin is cursed or something, but it says special powers, you know? And, like, there's this mysterious air about him because all these people don't know if he's gonna end up losing it or becoming crazy or evil or something. So it's kind of a cool, I don't know if I'd say dark, but you know, it's got like a kind of mysterious dark air to it. It's cool.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And then the kind of Castlevania type chains that go over things. That's cool. Yeah, you kind of like watch the whole thing, never knowing who's gonna turn into a vampire during the show.
It would have been really great if, you know, some Switch games actually offer an English, like, text translation?
Yeah.
So that would have been cool if there was one of that for Kamen Rider.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh. There he is! Kiva!
There he is.
Yikes. Sanju! Oh, sorry. Wrong Kamen Rider.
Sorry.
Mach! Oh boy. So I mean,
alright, let's take him down.
We wanted to buy the TV show version of this game, but there'd be no way we could do episodes on it because it would use theme songs from the show, which would be super copyrighted.
Yeah.
So we just have the base version, if people are wondering. How's it going? Bye-bye. How do you like me now? He's blocking, like, literally everything. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, totally.
Come on, Kiva. Bear those fangs. Coward. And Drive was gonna finish him off, too.
He ran away. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I always get a cool vibe by people who play the violin. Probably because not only do I play the violin, but my violin is very old. I have no idea where it's actually from. So I like kind of make up stories in my head, like, oh, I wonder where this is from. Or like, what?
So we are only a couple weeks away before the first episode of the new Castlevania anime.
Oh, cool.
I know, on Netflix.
Nice.
This could be so cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what canon they're going to use, though. If they're going to go with the old Iga Symphony of the Night thing, or if they're going to start, like, kind of going after the Castlevania Lords of Shadow stuff.
Yeah.
Which was interesting, I suppose, but I don't know. I never liked the idea that Trevor Belmont became Alucard. That really bugged me. And that Simon Belmont was his son. I was like, no!
No, that's not right, because it makes the good guys suddenly bad, so there's no difference between the bad guys and the good guys. I don't like that at all. Because there has to be some good in the world, like, I have to believe that. You know, people love doing that. They love, in the modern age, they love making the good guys, oh, everyone's bad, but you know, you gotta have a little hope in the world, I think, that somebody can just be good.
Don't you love the fact that there's so many of these enemies on the screen?
I do. I think it's so much fun. I'm actually kind of jealous because I like, I remember...
You love beat-em-ups.
Well, yeah, I just love beating a whole bunch of enemies up. I don't know. It's a great feeling.
This game isn't two-player, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The next Kamen Rider game should really be multiplayer, but...
Oh, that's okay, because, I mean...
Dead Heat!
I just like sitting down and talking with you while you play.
Likewise.
Otherwise, I'd have to practice and be good at this. Sitting here is much easier.
Oh, this game is fun though. I love Japanese games.
Well, I remember the first episode we did of this, and I just saw like those thingies kind of come at you like slowly. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Ramen Rider. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, it reminds me of that a little bit.
Well, Drive in this game, he doesn't have his. He has a car. He doesn't have a motorcycle. So.
Oh, okay.
And I believe. Well,
Wait,
actually, I haven't gotten to Kamen Rider Black and Black RX yet.
Do they have the car in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I missed.
Of course, it's his vehicle. I mean, I can't summon it right now because I'm playing as Mach. Mach has a white motorcycle. All right, so where are you hiding, guys? I still wish that you had weapons and stuff on your bike, because they do have weapons on their bikes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
depending on the series.
Yep. Yeah, I just thought of why Kamen Rider Kiva is different than a lot of the other ones, too, to watch, is that it keeps going back to the past and then goes forward. It's like jumping back and forth all the time. So, like, some people, I think, don't really like it that much because it's like... It is really jarring. Sometimes I can't even tell, like, if they're in the past or the present.
Ah!
It's kind of cool, too.
Those spirit orb things keep hitting me. It's getting really annoying really fast. That'll be enough of that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it when spirit orbs are floating around and just smack you.
I know, right? Really
Happens
annoying.
all the time when I'm walking down to the grocery store or something.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Watch where you're going, spirit orbs.
Totes.
Totes.
I know there's something up here. Aha! There he is. Another one of his forms.
Be me.
今の俺は機嫌が悪い。
Busy.
俺は王としてファンガイアを守る義務が
Oh,
あ
there
る。
we go.
一気に決めてやるよ。
Alright, now let's rumba.
Oh yeah, the other thing I like about Kiva, which is kind of crazy, is he's so powerful when he's in his suit, but then when he's out of his suit, he's like allergic to everything.
Yeah.
He's a wimp. But when he's in his suit, he's like this. I mean, like his voice is just like so intimidating, and it's just unbelievable. It's fun. It's kind of cool. He's kind of like Superman in a way. It's just like full opposite.
Man, Drive is wrecking him.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing anything. Drive is like doing all the crazy stuff. Not that I don't mind. I mean, you know, we've already showed off like Kiva's like Emperor form and all kinds of stuff.
I would totally watch the rest of Drive. I liked it.
Here we go! Rider kick! Double! Yeah! We get him? That's a cool pose.
俺こそがキングだ。
Oh my gosh, we got him? No.
Oh, or well, fourth left.
Wasted it though. I was like, I wanted to finish him with a double rider kick.
I know, that would have been a cool finishing thing.
It would have.
The game spoils your
Alright, finish him. Here we go.
finish.
Rider kick. Nuts! Rider kick! There we go.
Yeah.
See Drive running after him. Slow-mo run. So my friends actually gave us a pretty cool housewarming gift, / Christmas present. They gave me the Kamen Rider Black belt,
Oh yeah.
the Rider belt. It doesn't have any bells or whistles because, I mean, it would be impossible to find, but just the fact that I have Black's Morpher, or, you know, it's just so cool. It's like I'm one step closer to getting my Black costume. So... I'm either gonna go Black or Black RX. The one thing I didn't like about Black's costume is it basically looks like he's wearing biker shorts.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
floofy, like, 17th century biker shorts, like, on a cool outfit. But Kamen Rider Black RX was kind of like green and black, Like
Oh,
spandex.
yeah. I think, I liked the green and black. I think that made him look a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his regular Masked Rider look wasn't terrible. It's just, when you really think about Kamen Rider Black, it's like, yeah, he had weird bicycle shorts. I don't know why, he did.
I mean, maybe they didn't...
No,
I
they
think they
knew
just-
what they were doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they ran out of budget for the rest of the costume, because the top half of the costume looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then you see the bottom, and it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
But then they were like, you know what? Screw that, we're gonna take a little bit of our budget and make, for the second season, Kamen Rider Black RX.
Yeah.
Bam! There we go. Also, by the way, you're gonna have, like, 3 other forms. Robo Rider and Bio Rider.
Maybe
and
because
RX.
it became so popular as Kamen Rider Black.
It was actually one of the last Kamen Rider shows. It got canceled. Like, after that. Like,
Yeah.
there was no show after RX for a while.
Oh, wow.
So it was the last ones. They were like, we're gonna go all out, and they brought back all the writers, and they had like a crossover episode or movie or something like that.
Yeah, that was cool.
That guy looks like a putty.
Yeah, he does. He's just
Oh bye.
doesn't seem to be fighting back at all.
No, he's like, I think I have the wrong gig here. Oh bye.
Yeah, I really wouldn't want to mess with Maha and
Well, it's Mach, but he's just
Mach.
like Kamen Rider Mach.
oh, okay.
He says
I
it in a
see.
flashy way. He's supposed to be like flamboyant and arrogant,
Yeah,
and
like, look at me.
pompous.
I'm so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
He's making fun of Americans. That's Kamen Rider Mach. He's a American that's a Kamen Rider. Yet he
Compared
doesn't.
to-
He hardly speaks any English. That's the thing.
Well-
What I love, where they bring over like, quote, they're
Oh,
spoofing
right.
English people in both Japanese anime and like their
they don't-
superheroes
then they
series. They hardly
Yeah.
speak any English, even though they're from that country. It's like,
well,
really?
maybe he only hung out.
No,
people-
he's supposed to be fluent because when
Yeah,
he first
yeah.
appears, he speaks perfect English.
Oh, okay, but then later on he doesn't.
No.
Maybe he just didn't feel like speaking it anymore since he was in Japan. I don't know. I don't know. But it is funny because I know that compared to other countries, yeah, Americans are more like, look at me, and because it's more about like selfies and myself, and whereas in a lot of other
Oops.
like cultures, it's more like a community thing where Americans are all about it's me.
That is such a awesome super.
I think it would also depend on what state you're from too. I was gonna say the state that I thought he might be from, but I don't want to be mean.
I don't remember. I think it's supposed to be.
Okay, because I was gonna guess California.
It's either California or Texas. Except
Oh, okay.
he doesn't have like a. I think it is California.
Like surfer, like hey, whatever, like just chill, whatever, like I don't know. Because if he was Texan, I think that they would have to give him some kind of southern thing or whatever.
Well, I can't really tell what a southern accent in Japanese would
Oh,
sound
right,
like.
right.
We
I have
can't.
no
we
idea.
can't pick up
There
the
is no
different
way.
like accents and dialects
Yeah,
when
you're
watching
right.
anime.
But actually, you're right. It could be Texan because Texans are very independent too. So
Yeah, and the fact that he's wearing red, white, and blue, like, has his costume and things like that.
right, that could be it.
But I don't remember. I mean, if you guys remember Kamen Rider Mach, like from Drive, like what part of the United States he's from, let us know in the comment section below because it's been a while. It's been at least a year since I've watched Kamen Rider Drive with Amber.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, we tried to watch a bunch of other Kamen Riders while we were working on the show, or this series of Kamen Rider Tuesday. So,
Yeah. It is pretty funny that a lot of people stereotype Americans to be either Texan or Californian, probably because those are the two giant states. but like kind of like
No,
East
there's
Coast.
there's some that they do New
Really?
York. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I never see that a lot.
All right, so this is where he was hiding. All right, let's do this, Kiva. I have places to be, people to kick. All right, so we've got power, and we're ready to do this. Gotta love his walk.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna charge up. Double rider kick! Block that! Oh. I guess he kinda did. So we took half his health, like with the double rider kick, which was worth it.
Yep.
Nothing personal, Kiva, but, you know. We're fighting to save your life. That's why we have to beat you up now.
Yeah.
So that we can prevent your death
We're
in the
beating you
future.
up to save you.
Pretty much, yeah. Because after we beat him up and knock him unconscious, we're gonna drag him on the den liner and
Oh, okay.
save his timeline.
Yay, that's so nice.
Because remember, they're going back in time and trying to destroy all the riders.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Because that's why Denliner shows up at the intro of this game.
Yeah.
Sorry, but this is not a dead heat. Are you ready for awesome? Don't blink. Bye-bye.
Blinked, what did I miss? No, I'm just kidding. That was amazing.
That should be it.
Mission clear.
これがハーレー博士特製
There's a
最
happy
新型
red
仮
guy.
面ライダーの力
Momo.
Even though Mach is a lot of fun, though, I think the guy who's the most fun is the space one. Is he
Forza?
Forza? Yeah.
Forza, yeah.
Well, of course, because he's young, but he's even more kind of like
Friendship.
happy and fun than.
Well, he's all about making friends and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So.
but I do like Mach a lot. He is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Mach is the race car, or the, race motorcycle guy, so. Yeah. Wow, we are just cruising along, yeah! Awesome, I have no idea what that said. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for another hashtag Kamen Rider Tuesdays. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we take on Decade, and it looks like Kugga. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!